April 13th, cherry blossom season had just wrapped up in Osaka. Before heading to our next destination, we couldn't miss the opening day of Expo 2025. The Expo is happening on Yumeshima Island, a man-made island in Osaka, and it'll run for 6 months, from April 13th to October 13th, 2025. To help manage the crowds, entry tickets are sold in time slots. Ours was for 12 p.m., and even then, over 120,000 people visited on opening day. It took us almost an hour just to get through security. And yep, it was raining, like soaking wet, even with an umbrella kind of rain. We were completely drenched by the time we got in, so we took shelter in the souvenir shop first thing. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your support. Set on the artificial Yumeshima Island in Osaka Bay, the Expo spans an enormous 155 hectares. That's roughly 383 acres of futuristic exhibits and global culture. Say hello to Myaku-Myaku, the Expo's quirky mascot. This little guy is everywhere, from signs and merch to giant statues. You really can't miss it. Myaku-Myaku represents the connection between water and life, with its red body symbolizing a blood vessel and its blue face representing clean water, tying into the Expo's theme of designing a future society for our lives. And the star of the show is the Grand Ring, the world's largest wooden architectural structure, certified at over 61,000 square meters. You can head up to the upper section using stairs, elevators, or escalators, but fair warning, it doesn't do much against wind or rain, especially on a day like this. Now, getting into the popular pavilions is all by lottery. When you buy your ticket, you can choose 5 pavilions and preferred time slots. If you're lucky, you get an entry window, about an hour per slot. Unfortunately, we didn't win any on our first go. There's one more shot. Within 10 minutes of entering, you can apply for 1 extra pavilion, but yeah, still no luck for us. Yumeshima is an artificial island, so it's already windy. Add rain to that, and honestly, it felt freezing out there. Still, huge shout out to these amazing Indonesian performers who were doing their show outdoors in that weather. So much respect. Then we got to see the Gundam Pavilion, probably the most popular one. The 18-meter-tall Gundam statue is actually the same one from Yokohama. But with each show lasting about an hour and only so many people getting in, you really gotta wonder how many even get to see it each day. Around evening, we decided to grab an early dinner, mostly to escape the rain. Surprisingly, prices weren't too bad, pretty close to what you'd pay in the city. As night fell, the rain finally stopped, and just like that, the whole vibe of the Expo changed. The lights came on, the energy picked up, and it was time for the night shows to begin. At 7 p.m., the drone show began. Tiny lights dancing across the sky, defying the wind above the Grand Ring. At 7:30, the fountain show began. Water, light, and music came together in a beautiful performance, a perfect ending to a chaotic but unforgettable day. Word is, the crowd size dropped to about 50,000 after opening day. Way more chill compared to the madness we experienced. If you're planning to visit, that means shorter lines and a way better shot at hitting those popular pavilions. So that was our experience on the opening day of Expo 2025 Osaka. Crowded, rainy, chaotic, but also exciting, ambitious, and full of potential. Despite the weather and lottery luck not being on our side, it was still amazing to witness the scale of this event, see the Grand Ring up close, and feel the buzz of people from all over the world coming together. If you're planning to visit, I'd recommend going a bit later in the season, when the weather's better, the crowds are smaller, and you'll have a higher chance of winning those pavilion slots. Thanks for coming along with me on this wild opening day adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more of our Japan journey.